Welcome everybody to the church, well, to my channel, not church. This is, we formed the BBC actually, but it's not a bit different today. I'm very lucky to get a visit to this church. I love churches, but not a religious person, but appreciate what has gone on when you build a church. Fantastic, really, and it's the church in Coventry, Allesley village. Got my own private viewing, which is very nice of them. Having a cup of coffee and stuff, and they've actually let me film in here, which I appreciate. And yeah. I'm not a religious kind of guy. I don't believe in anything and that kind of stuff, but it's actually a lovely church. You have to have some respect for people who go to church, which is a thing that not many people do this day and age, go to church. But many, many years ago, of course, people had to go to church, whether you liked it or not. And as I said, I'm getting my own private viewing. And she's let me come in and film. That's very nice. Don't think I can get that in the boot of my car. Only joking, of course. You know, I'm only joking. She's let me in, the lady's let me in. Very nice of her. So I hope you can hear me. Just echo a bit, but as I said, I don't know. Never got married, but I mean, if you got married in a church, and so many people get divorced in this day and age, divorces, but if you actually married a girl, a lady you loved and that, you have to go to church and get married unless you're a registrar. But to get married, it's in a church is a better. It's never thought about it, to be honest, but walking your girl down the aisle, your father and wherever and stuff. So the churches were useful for people getting married in the sight of God, of course. Anyway, back to my channel. As I'm walking down that aisle, the church, absolutely beautiful building. Now, of course, I filmed inside a bit. I want to go outside and film a bit outside because, as I said, I've been given access to it, which is really nice, because I love history and I love churches. In Coventry, obviously they've got a big cathedral, and just can't really get a close-up on this camera of the actual things, but as I say, I'll find out more information when the church was built and when of course all these things happened when it got built. It's a proper church, and that's what you go to church for. Go to a place to pray. Not that I've come here to pray. I'll give the church the respect. That's why you get baptised, God. Baptised, God. 70 years ago when I got baptised. If I got baptised, don't know. But, like I say, it's my tour of the church, so something a bit different from the BBC, of course. To see a beautiful, beautiful place, and of course, not many people go to church these days. Like I told you, years ago, hundreds of years ago, obviously everybody went on a Sunday to church. So if anybody finds this interesting, I hope they like and subscribe and whatever, you know, whatever they want to do. Leave some comments. You're welcome to. Beautiful. So that's it, folks. It's just a nice, beautiful church. And see the stained glass, of course, and things that they do in churches, because there's a lot of people, growing up, I've never gone to church. It's a shame, really. It is a beautiful thing to go to church, I suppose. Everybody should go, I suppose. You know, and that's what I wanted to say to people in this video, is just that it's people probably never been to church in their lives. You know, whether you're religious or not. But I know I went to a few places on my travels, and always liked to go to the local church. Just a bit of a bad light here to see things. Unfortunately, pings, plaques and things and stuff. But you get the general idea of the building inside. I'm going to do a bit outside now of the church in a minute, and you know, obviously, have a walk down to the altar one more time. You know, as I say, I will probably never get married because I'm single and never been married. Because suppose when you walk down the aisle, a girl gets married in a church, it must be great for them. You know, to have that ceremony of getting married. And of course, getting married, so many people get divorced in this day and age. You get married and things go wrong in a marriage, you know. People divorce and they get married, but once you get married for life. In my opinion, anyway, that's what it should be. But it's beautiful, beautiful picture there of the church. I haven't got a really close-up of it, you know, with more detail, because I'm not sure what to. You've got to be respectful. The lady was very, very nice. The lady said I could do some filming, so as I said, I have the right to film, which is, I appreciate that. It's very, very nice of the lady to do, because I do love coming to churches and filming. Obviously, this is the choir here. Of course, I've not been to church for 30 years, I suppose. There's the choir people, you know, the choir where they sing and have Sunday service and that. Beautiful red carpet. I hope I'm not making a mess of your carpet. I have to come back and clean the carpet. So that's inside. I have to be a bit of respectful for the privilege, and I'd like to thank the lady. I just have a minute, not to pray, because if anybody's listening, maybe I can take this time to pray for somebody I don't know. You sit down and pay your respects for a minute's silence. If there is anybody out there listening to me on YouTube, and say a prayer wherever. There's the pulpit right at the front, and I just wonder how many people get here on a Sunday. If it's full, I don't know, because it is not a great big church, but I mean, it's a beautiful place. But anyway, I'm going to leave it 10, 20 seconds respect to the church by being quiet and just shut up for a minute. So here we are, folks. We'll shut up now for a minute. Now, folks, I've paid my respects to the church and the lady who kindly let me come in and film. It's a beautiful place, and I'm going to film outside now, because there's a bit more down there, but I can't see because it's a bit dark. There's a piano. I'm no Elton John, but they've already got some drums, so they do sing. I don't know. They have a piano to sing, yeah. I forgot. Organ. There's the organ. Up there. Who's working on it? I don't know. I'd say it's very dark here, so I can't really see a lot. But anyway, I'm going to start filming outside now. But I'd like to thank everybody in the church. I'll name the church on the video, but I said before, it is beautiful, and I thank them very much for letting me film.
Please subscribe and just give me a like, and helps out the channel a hell of a lot. Subscribe to the channel. It does help a hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Bye now.